The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply.
Okay, first things first, guys. I am trying to work the YouTube algorithm, get some more people, into the llama. This is what we're doing. I'm looking at the comments to see which hero you guys want to do next, and then I'll bring it to the top of the list. And the way we give the to the YouTube algorithm is you're gonna put in the words VOD, review, and then the hero you want. And if you see your hero already there that you want, you give it a thumbs up. And we're just going to scroll around and look for those, and that will define what the llama does next. So you help the channel, and the channel does what you want. It's like a win-win. It's just so good. And hey guys, if you're looking into live streaming with the llama and 4K VOD reviews, feel compelled to help out the farm, I would love it. We are trying to raise $2,500 for a streaming setup, and it's got it all. And it would allow me to do that, and thank you very much. The info is down bottom. All of you that have already donated, I can't even say enough. What an amazing thing to have your hobby rewarded so well. It's very cool. Thank you. Every little bit helps. You want to buy the llama a coffee? I am all for it. The links are in the description. Okay, let's get right on with it. Today, it comes from a Patreon. His name is Caden. He's from the farm. But today, his IGN is YSL Dripgod. I'm the Zarya on the blue team. I was duo queuing with the Rein. I play on Xbox and currently around 2600 SR. This was an all plat low diamond game. My partner is about 2850, and I think I played fine, but I know I could have done more to win this game. You can roast me as hard as you want. I won't be offended. Please review my trash can gameplay and help me climb. That is no problem. Let's get right into it. My man from Amsterdam. Let's do it. We're on board the defense with YSL Dripgod. All right, I like this. I like that you were playing near the natural cover. You're looking around for the ball. That was a weird bubble though, right? Let's go back a little bit. We're in low plat here, gentlemen. So we're expecting some good bubble management. Let's see what we got though. I'm a little worried. So let's see you put the bubble on the Rein here. Okay. So that wasn't great, right? Like, was it time to bubble him right there? Was that going to get you charge? Yeah, like, little early, right? Okay. Let's see what you do. You got the little bit of charge out of it. Okay, so you heard the ball and he was going to bounce you. That's still not worth the bubble, right? Unless you're going to get some sort of follow-up damage. Right now, I'm not super pumped on your bubble management, especially that you're duoing with the Rein. So you guys should be in lockstep. I mean, not high gold, mid plat. I mean, not lockstep, but like, you guys should really be like working together on your bubbles. So let's just see how they improve. I'm not going to nitpick. Let's just get moving. So your Rein, all right. So you guys are playing the bubble game a little? No? Let's see. Why aren't you shooting? What was that? Like, that was an awful lot of time of you just, like, not doing anything. Do you feel if you have low charge, it's not worth shooting? I mean... yeah. So far, not super psyched. Let's see how you guys, do. You know what I want to do? Let's take this from an interesting perspective. Let's watch that whole thing since it was, like, what? Like, 30-second fight, right? Let's watch it from the top and see what it looks like. Okay, let's get the lay of the land here. So it just starts up. We're down here with Zarya. Our Reaper's way over there on the building, fine. So we bubble him, not too much damage. Ball comes in. We bubble ourselves for no reason. We did get the bubble for the Ash Dynamite just by luck. We're getting outflanked a bit by the ball on the turret. It also took out our Torb. Now it's in, and there goes our Rein. Where was your healing team the whole time, though? Let's... So your healers are right there with you. And Doom gets them. Okay, so there goes the BAP. So Doom is back there farming you guys. I'm already thinking hog hook. Or, honestly, the Torb should be able to take care of... honestly, like, now that you know you have a Doom, hopefully the Torb is playing a better turret, but I don't have a lot of faith. Yeah, look at that turret, dude. Fucking plat attack over here. Jesus. You gotta ask yourself, when do people get better at the game? Yeah, it's certainly not plat. Ugh, I don't like this time spent on this. This is not your job. That's decent. Self-bubble, good. I haven't seen you do the rotation yet. That makes me a little worried for you. I'm gonna keep an eye out, see if you do it, because it's like 30% more damage. If I don't see it in a little bit, I'll put a video on the screen. I'm alright with that. You eat a fire strike. They didn't look like they were all like if the entire team was coming around that corner, I don't think I would have bubbled a fire strike. But since it was like one Rein and you got a cheeky little thing and your bubble will be back up, I'm cool. That's a weird time to bubble, right? Like you bubbled him while the entire enemy team was shattered? What are you doing standing on the cart and just staring at stuff? That's weird. Alright, your Reapers might die, but let's see how it goes. Why aren't you shooting? This is just weird, dude. Like, you bubbled for no reason, and you don't shoot at people you see. Like, were you told at some point that your ammo is going to cost you on your taxes or something? Are you worried about taxes? I'm a little worried about the taxes. I know. Ah, man. Alright, I'm kidding. But let's see here. So you're going to do what? You don't shoot any of them. And you bubble for the no damage whatsoever. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah. Alright, so that was cool. Wait a second. Where was your grav? You just used grav? I'm so confused. You've got grav here. Where did you use this? You don't want to bubble Baptiste? Alright, whatever. Oh, okay, So you're in a duo, literally with the Reinhardt, and you guys just did shatter grav? So what I need to know is, if you're in a duo, are you talking to each other? If you are talking to each other, why aren't you planning out the most basic of Rein Zarya shit when you're gonna ultimate?
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily VOD reviews? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
Like, if you guys are doing, that's cool. But it does you no favors if he's just gonna be some weird loner and he's gonna do his thing, you're gonna do your thing. You guys gotta really start talking about bubbles and like when you're gonna get them, and then you get a feel for each other and what they're gonna do, what they're about to do based on the variables. But right now, you guys don't seem like you're a duo whatsoever. You probably could have pushed that a little, but I'm fine that you didn't. I mean, but there's still... What are you doing? Okay. Well, the only time you went to shoot someone, they had a bubble, but okay. Wait, you okay. You bubbled and then you left the choke. I get that you bubbled because you were low, but you weren't so low that you couldn't take another shot. Yeah, like you I don't know, man. You need to really start having better bubble management. Solve problems with bubbles. Don't just always use them to build up your damage. And even then, like, Dripgod, I'm a little worried. Okay, so right now we're gonna put the the preferred Zarya rotation on the screen. And you need to practice this. Go in the training room each day for at least a few minutes and practice your rotation. Put on bots, custom game, practice your rotation. That's not your job.
Number 2, right click and left click management. Quick disclaimer, the gameplay that I have here is not a very good example of this tip I'm giving you, and it's something I'm currently working on myself. Right and left click management helps you maximize the damage you're outputting at all times regardless of your charge. As soon as possible, you want to learn the rotation between your primary fire and your alternate to get max damage. In the first example here, I'm just using primary fire, and you can see how slow the practice bot dies. In the second example, you can also see that just right-clicking your target is also pretty ineffective. The third example is the ideal method you should be using to deal max damage. Rotating between your right click and left click is the way to max your damage per second, as well as toss the character that you're firing up into the air for easy tracking. Your alternate fire has a cooldown, however your primary does not. Because of this, you can rotate between the two different fire types to maximize DPS. Jane has an excellent video on this. He explains it probably way better than I do. Definitely way better than I do. I'll link it here. The last point about alternate versus primary fire is that you should always shoot your secondary when you have 1 ammo left in your clip.
It's with your team. Yeah, I think you're bubbling just to get charge. You're not bubbling to solve problems or to tank. Alright, now get ready to bubble whoever he's going to jump on, right? If he decides to. Yeah. Cool, good job. Good. That was good forethought. You had your bubble off cooldown. Excellente. Now, Reaper might have his ultimate, right? I haven't seen him do it yet. Oh no, he's pretty low right now. What are you doing way out there, fella? There's a shield, but you went high ground? Okay, whatever. Like, you should be with your... Alright, Rein Zarya is a good combo, only if, like, your beam can hit the enemy team. You're playing so far back, you could be, like, a long-range Roadhog, or, like... I don't know, but you're not duoing with your Rein at all. Like, you guys should be moving forward together, moving back together. You have a Lucio, too. You should be speeding up, bubbling, swing, 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 get the hell out. Beam, beam grenade, beam grenade, beam grenade, right? Left click, alternate fire, left click, alternate fire. But instead, you're playing this weird, like, backline tank, not near your Rein tank. High ground when he's low ground, tank. Bubble him when his shield's up, tank. Yeah, like, I don't think at the platinum level, like, you're really expecting some ultimate tracking, at least a little bit better. And in one of the best ultimate counters to shatter is your bubbles. You can stand in front of people and they can stand behind you and they don't get shattered if you bubble correctly. Not great, right? Maybe no? Yeah, alright. Oh, she is fat beaming, bro. Ah, you baited her, though. That was nice. Oh, that was dumb. Why didn't you run away from this, though? Why did you get back into it? You know what happened? You know what? I have to sing it. You got to know when to hold up. Know when to fold up. Know when you have a bubble. Know when you don't. You got to charge your muscles. When you're sitting at the muscle machine. When you're feeling very Russian and you want to be muscular. Go, Zarya, go. Go, go. Alright, Zarya, how about you get with your fucking team, Brawlmaster 9000? Oh, he's fucked up. Hey, you know what? If you actually knew the rotation, he'd be dead 30% faster. Come on. Oh, man, you're causing a real problem back there, flanking Yarya. What is that, flank Yara? Flank Yara. Flankra. None of that sounds good. Zar flanks a lot? Alright, Zar flanks a lot. We'll go with that. That dude's cracked off MIO, whatever that means. I'm too old for this shit. I can't learn any more acronyms. Now what are you gonna do? Good. You didn't freak out. And you did not bubble the shatter again. That was good, Bubble. He's gonna engage, he's gonna swing. You're doing fine here, good, okay.
ultimate is ready.
Yeah, we get it. So, what about them? Are you thinking to yourself, what ultimates will they have and how will I counter them? Because they have a McCree, a Bob, they've got a Zar, but that grabs down, the shatters down, but they might have Rally, and they definitely have Deadeye and Bob. So let's see if you save or know or plan out your bubbles. So that's good. You had bubble up for Deadeye. Cool. You tried to bubble your Rein, but you got your thing. Your whatchamacallit. That's okay. Whoa! I thought he did already high noon. Okay. We gotta grab that. No? Just me? Okay. I would have tried to grab that corner, I think, but whatever. Oh God, man. Like, you can grab corners and stuff and really get them all in there, and instead you, like, shot into open space. That was a little, I don't know, a little late on the trigger, maybe? So far, your bubble management, and I don't want to comment on your duo, but it doesn't look like a duo. But I'm not here to teach duo techniques, but let's just talk about you. Your bubbles could be so much better. And you need to do your rotation. We're going to see a little bit of offense, and then we're going to let you go. Because I think in a month, just working on the rotation and your bubbles, you'll climb. I like that you're doing ball to hold it as long as possible. That's cool. Alright, we switched up our healing team a little bit. We're off and running. Got 20 charge already. Good. Why are you playing so far back? Dude, you're a tank. You are consistently behind everybody. Not just your Rein, but too far back. You're a tank. You are supposed to soak some of that damage. You're just letting people go in front of you, and you're barely beaming. You're barely throwing your grenade. You're like, I would say a lot of time just out of range. That was nice. It's a good bubble. But again, you're only using your bubble for charge. That is definitely one of your... So your Rein was super low and you didn't bubble him. That's interesting. I guess you thought he was safe. I don't know if I did or I felt that way, but he's still only half armor up, right? Alright, here we go. Why? Yeah, you only give a shit about charge. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I got my 3 things. Ready? Stop caring so much about charge. You're at a level where you have to actually use your kit to save your team. You know why? Because you're a fucking tank. You're not a DPS with a kit. You're a tank. Help your team out a bit. Sometimes a just beast Zarya is the way to go, but that's not how you're playing this either, right? You're playing a midfield Zarya who doesn't shoot from the midfield, but waits to kind of get rolled? It's a little weird. So, your 3 post-it notes are very clear. Listen, I hope you don't take this too harsh. I want you to come back in a month, because these are some glaring holes in your play. And once you fill these, you'll climb. No problem. And you can also work on your duo work. But I want you to work on one of these each week. Don't try to tackle them all at once and be like, oh, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's not how humans learn. I know this, because I'm not one. Okay? I analyze you bipeds. I get to look at how crazy you are, okay? Take a 10,000-foot view, if you will. And what I'm saying about you, sir, is 1 post-it note a week and focus heavily on that. Rotation, positioning. Okay, I hope this helped, and I want to see you in 1 month because we need to see you climbing into the diamond. Okay, Llama out.
So, that's it. I am doing 90 videos in 90 days. Think about supporting your favorite livestock by sharing this video on your social medias. Consider subscribing and liking this video. And are you interested in submitting your gameplay? Or have a video you feel the llama must see? There are a number of ways to get the llama's attention. 1. You can make a post over at my favorite learning community, r/Overwatch University. Put something about the llama in the title and I will review your trash can gameplay. 2. You can put it in a comment below on this video. Remember to tell me your current SR, your story, your hero, and your replay code. And lastly, for all of you boomers, I also have the email. You can email me at angryllamareviews@gmail.com. Thank you for watching the video and for supporting the channel. Llama out.
Well, hello. Now we have a place to call the farm. You can't stop by and eat the hay bales. But now we've got the Discord, where the llama is there, the farmer is there, there are foremen and farmhands, and even a few alpacas. Why don't you join us on the Discord, have some fun with the llama, and see what the farm is all about.